Man, our 100th episode. I can't believe it, Frank.
Dude,
I love you, kid.
I love
Kinda.
you, man. This is your hands are sweaty, man. Feel yours.
But dude, 100 episodes. Phil, thanks for all your help.
For real, Phil.
To everyone out there, thanks for listening. Thanks for viewing. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for liking. Thanks for commenting. Shout out to Ali. Shout out to Rob. Shout out to JP. Everyone. Anyone that's had a hand in this, helping us get to where we are, we appreciate you.
For real, man. 100 episodes. Everyone says time's flying, but I feel like this took forever to get to 100 episodes. My God.
Franco's aged me for sure.
We can tell. We can tell.
I'm running out of hair up top. But the oven's preheated. I'm Mario. That's my Croatian co-host, Franco, a.k.a. Papa Fazul.
Papa.
We're the Oven Podcast. Do me a favor. If you're watching on YouTube, like, comment, share, spank that subscribe button. And for the audio listeners, follow us and leave a 5-star review. Where are we tonight, Frank?
We are at the one, the only Ridgewood Station Tavern. We're in Wantagh, Long Island. This is one of our favorite spots. We've been coming here for so long. Best time of year is back. MLB. There's games on here all day. Tuesday, happy hour till 10. 50-cent wings on Wednesday. I'm ready to go, man. We got drinks on the table. We got the new buckets on the table. Tell us who we got today.
We're sitting down with Lavish Life tonight. 2 dudes, 2 genres of music. These guys are mashing country music with EDM, and they know how to party. Vinny and Tom, throw on your spurs. Let's get into it.
Hey, 100th episode, man. Chendan.
Chendan, kid.
We keep it cooking in the oven. The oven. Yep. The oven. The oven. The oven. Yep. The oven. The oven. Smells good. The oven. Yep. The oven.
Vinny, Tom, thanks for coming, man.
Thank you.
The boys.
Samia, thanks for having us out.
100th episode.
Real. That's crazy.
100th episode.
You guys are the 100th episode.
Feel honored. Congrats.
Real.
Thank you.
Exactly.
And congrats
Big moment.
to you guys. We're
Thank
sitting
you.
down with some Bud Light. What's this all about?
Yeah, we actually we're about to the end of the month.
Yep.
Nice.
Haven't
We're
really
Bud Light
announced it, but
stage,
yeah.
so shout out Bud Light.
Yeah.
Awesome.
That's
Good for you guys.
That's so awesome, man. And you guys started what, like a year ago now at this point?
As a duo, maybe about 2 years now, but
years
we've
now?
always been working like for the past
Yeah,
couple of years. So.
duo we started. What is it? 2 years? Yeah.
Yeah,
I know.
I'd say 2 years
I'd
now,
say our duo started when we did the first remix of Morgan Wallen. So that was like 2 Februarys ago. Crazy.
Okay.
They sound like
Yeah.
us arguing about when they got to connect. No, it doesn't sound like it to me. That's how we are.
It's been too many years at this
No,
point.
it's actually crazy though, because I played at a bunch of places baseball, but my last year I was at LIU, and I rented a house with my teammates, literally down the block.
Down the block, like
from him.
5 minutes.
I didn't even know him.
Yeah.
No way.
So we were going to the same Chipotle, this, that, and the other.
Like we would just cross each other on the road, and we would have no idea who each other were.
Yeah.
And 2 years later, you're playing.
Yeah, life is crazy.
That's nuts.
Yeah, life
man.
is crazy.
So before we jump into some
Yeah.
of the good combo, let's give a shout out to Ridgewood Station Tavern. They put out some awesome food. I love the vibe in here. The drinks are great. And let's see what we got on the table.
Yeah, what do we got? This stuff looks
So
amazing.
over there, furthest from me, we got the drunken chicken parm egg rolls.
Oh,
My God.
Then we got the Cajun chicken fries.
Sheesh.
Next up, we got the nacho tots.
talk to me.
And then we got the short rib empanadas.
Hey.
And last but not least, Franco's favorite. These are the loaded potato spring rolls.
Fuck is that my favorite?
Yeah.
Potato guy.
You're a big potato guy.
Here we go. Another bucket coming through. Here we go.
I got Bud Light.
Here we go.
Come on.
Thank you.
How about a big cheers to the
Cheers.
new
Let's go.
Cheers. That's when you get one.
Shout out Bud Light.
Cheers.
Shout out Bud Light.
Cheers.
Oh, I'm spilling
Shout
my
out
beer
Bud Light.
all over.
All over my goddamn spring rolls.
All right, so now that
Oh,
we're
man.
a little warmed up,
Yeah.
let's have some fun.
Let's do it.
All right. I want to ease into it with a little something I call sign, feature, or drop.
Okay.
Ooh, I like that. Sign, feature, or drop, huh?
Jason Aldean, Chris Stapleton, or Zach Bryan.
You want me to go first?
You first, yeah.
My God.
Dropping Zach Bryan.
Yes.
I don't know what it is. Like, just there's something about him, especially after the whole Brianna chicken fry thing. I think I'm team chicken fry. I don't know about you guys, but chicken fries. It's fun.
Hey, we got the fries.
We got him right here in front of us.
I would sign Chris Stapleton. There's something about that dude. I need to see him in concert. And then feature, who's the last? Jason Aldean?
Jason Aldean.
Yeah, he's an OG. He's a go.
Yeah.
He's shaking his head over here.
You know, man, I have to agree. I have to agree with all three.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not really a Zach
He
Bryan
doesn't really
fan.
agree with me
I'm going to be
much,
honest.
so.
Yeah, that's
I don't
true
get
too.
the
I don't
hype.
really agree with
I
him
don't-
all the
No, I
time,
don't-
but
It's like, I'll tell you this though. One guy, who's the guy that Rick Rubin,
Yeah.
the producer.
Yeah.
Remember, he's in his book. I forgot his book's name, but he's like the best artists are 50% people absolutely love them, 50% hate them. It's like if you're not in that category, you're not like a mainstream person.
Wow.
And it's pretty crazy if you think about the biggest people. Everybody's like all in or all out. So
It's so many. That's so many people, though.
It's so-
you
I
know,
know.
like in the grand scheme of things, that's so many
I
fucking
know.
people.
I know.
That
But I-
50-50, like
I know.
even just to have 10% is
yeah.
like
no, but it
cheese
just
and
goes
rice,
to show you
man.
like being in the middle with stuff is probably not the best thing. Yeah.
Right. You gotta make some people angry sometimes.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
I've been stirring the pot.
Ruffle
as
some
of
feathers.
late.
He likes to stir the pot. Yeah.
I love to stir the pot.
Guys, dig in, please.
let's eat.
Yeah.
Let's dig in a little bit.
Chicken fry. We need
I've been
chicken.
staring at these.
Brianna.
The second we got here.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to Brianna for real.
Wow.
Oh my God.
I wonder where she got. Was she just like going?
There goes my diet.
Yeah.
Where'd you get that name? I don't understand.
Oh,
Wow, those are good.
wow.
No, those Cajun
Those
fries.
are really good. What?
Wow.
Just the right amount of Cajun for
No,
me.
that's.
I'm gonna.
Those
try
are actually
these
incredible.
As well.
Go
No,
throw me an egg roll.
who's going to be the first one to
The
just
drunken.
take a bite of this empanada?
That's all you. No,
No,
There's
I-
only two. You take
No,
one. You
no,
take
no,
one.
no.
Dude, you got to try those. Try it.
You know how many of those empanadas?
I don't know, man. They're calling my name.
Do it. Do it.
All right, we need to cheer.
Those are calling my name.
What is this?
That's the
Short rib
That's-
empanada.
yeah, short rib empanada.
Wow.
Pretty good, right?
Oh my God.
Oh my god.
Oh my God. Wow. Yo, they put like honey on that?
Yeah, there's a little bit of honey on
Yeah.
there, I think.
Just honey on the top.
No, that not even
Wow.
that's amazing.
I got a spicier question for you.
Let's
We'll
go.
keep it PG, so we'll call it Marry, One Night, or Ghost. And we got Lainey Wilson, Miranda Lambert, or Carrie Underwood.
You're going first.
Oh my God.
What was this one?
Yeah. What was?
Marry.
I'm too focused on the food right
Guys,
now.
come on. Marry,
Marry
one night or
You
ghost.
switched it up on me, dude.
Come on, man. You're the host.
Marry
Come
one
on.
night or
Switch it up.
Marry, One Night, or Ghost. I'm looking out for the algorithm.
We shoot from the hip over here, bro. We shoot from the
Hey,
hip.
we need
okay?
to go with the flow.
I'd probably marry Lainey Wilson.
Oh,
Interesting.
She's gorgeous.
her in Yellowstone. Are you guys Yellowstone guys?
No, I'm not. But wait, did you just hear what
No.
he said? He goes, "I'd marry her. She's gorgeous."
I mean, that's the first thing I'm looking at. Like, I don't know.
The first thing is
The first thing is, it's all about how,
I'm sure you're looking at her eyes.
I am looking at her eyes. What else would I be looking at?
I don't know.
Come on, get a grip, dude.
You guys are assholes, bro.
Yeah, for real. Yeah. No, you're, yeah, come on, dude. Come on, man. What were the other two? I'm too busy thinking about Lainey Wilson.
Miranda Lambert and Carrie Underwood.
Definitely a one night with Miranda Lambert.
That's crazy.
Why'd you say that so
Even-
passionately?
I don't know. He probably doesn't even know
Thinking
who
about
she
it.
is.
I don't know who she is. Are you crazy?
You're gonna just ghost Carrie Underwood?
That's wild.
You know, Carrie Underwood's
That's
cool,
crazy.
but she's like, I don't know, like
That's
she's
crazy.
She's older. You know what I mean?
Slugger to both head lights, man.
Yeah,
that's
I
why
don't want her.
He said that he knew that.
I mean, he was waiting for that. No, he was definitely waiting for that. He was definitely waiting for that.
I respected that, honestly.
He was waiting.
All right,
for
let
that.
me hear you.
No,
Come on,
no,
let me
I
hear
was doing
yours.
the same thing. Ghost and
that's-
Carrie Underwood. Oh.
That's crazy.
Like, that's a wild take.
You may be the first guy on planet Earth to
I mean,
say
dude,
anything like that.
I
That's-
don't,
she seems a little crazy.
The introduction to Sunday
I
Night
mean,
Football has
Miranda
to be the
Lambert's
most watched
crazy.
thing in all.
Bro, Miranda Lambert is. Are you crazy?
I don't know. I thought we were all ghosting Miranda Lambert.
yeah, 100%.
No.
That's ghost
It
Miranda.
was just a matter between Lainey and
I've always
Carrie
thought she was
Underwood.
hot.
I'm definitely marrying Carrie Underwood.
Okay.
She seems like a married kind of girl.
She seems
actually,
He's a lover boy, that's
she was
why.
She was my first concert, which is hilarious.
Really?
Yeah, my sisters and mom were like, "You're coming." I'm like, "I'm not going to see Carrie Underwood." You know what I mean? And then I was like, "Wow, like she's hot." Well,
It's
but
funny you say that. My first concert was Taylor Swift.
That's crazy.
Really? Wow.
No, I was with a girlfriend.
No,
I get the pass.
No, you can go along. Who cares?
No, you don't have to ask about the past.
Yeah,
You go to Taylor Swift.
He's a
For real.
Swiftie. He's a big time Swiftie.
I like the old school.
Really?
stuff.
I wouldn't say I'm a Swiftie.
He walks
I'm-
a little light.
I like her more than like I like her music.
He low-key loves her. I would one night Lainey Wilson and then ghost Miranda Lambert. I like Blake Shelton, so she did Blake Shelton better.
Okay, man, I can't believe you guys haven't watched Yellowstone.
Yeah.
Yellowstone is what sealed the deal for me. And
I
Lainey
know.
Wilson.
I gotta get it. I've been watching Landman and I gotta watch.
Landman's amazing.
Yeah,
Billy
great
Bob
show.
Thornton in
Billy
that.
Bob Thornton's incredible.
The amount of drama and comedy at the
It's
same
hilarious.
time is unmatched.
Yeah. When he was like, I'm not an alcoholic, and he's drinking
No,
Dude,
he's sitting at the bar.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
he talks to the bartender, and the bartender telling him that there's still alcohol in Michelob. He goes, "All right, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna drink 6 of these tonight. I'm gonna come in tomorrow and drink 6 whiskeys, and you let me know if there's alcohol in these."
So true. So true. It's so funny.
That's from the show?
That's from Landman.
Oh, good. I guess I don't have to watch it anymore.
Really? Kid's selling the whole show over here.
Oh man,
so
so
funny.
I got one. Being that they're both co-headlining this, what is this called? This is called the Summer of '99 and Beyond Festival on July 18th and 19th at the Alpine Valley Music Theater in East Troy, Wisconsin. We got
Sheesh.
Creed and Nickelback. And I want to know if you can only pick one, who are you taking? Creed or Nickelback?
It's an easy question. That's easy. Creed.
I don't trust you at the
Creed.
last one.
Creed.
Yeah, no, that's crazy.
Creed.
Why?
Absolutely.
Dude, Creed is legendary. I mean, I'm not saying that Nickelback's not either. I mean, people, Nickelback have like that aura about them that certain people like them, certain people don't. Creed is just the OGs if you think about it. I mean, they came in at the right time, late 90s. I mean, come on.
100% Nickelback.
Really?
Nickelback is like Chuck Norris.
Come
Like, I
on.
don't know why.
No, I got you on Creed. Don't worry about it.
Nickelback is one of those bands that anytime it comes on in my like shuffle, it stays on in my car.
I mean, I could listen to Nickelback
Why
night
did
and
they
day.
catch so much? Like, I don't understand.
Yeah, it's
It was like just fun. Like people just were like had fun latching onto them, like hating them. It's amazing.
they just needed something to hate.
Fun
And
fact.
They were
Fun
too
fact.
good.
Their producer produces all of Morgan Wallen stuff.
Really?
Crazy.
Nickelback.
Yeah, just got Joey Moy. Yeah, it makes it doesn't make any sense, but yeah,
Wow.
crazy.
Damn.
Dude, I think just Creed's just so much deeper, and I feel like the concepts in their songs are just timeless, I feel like.
Yeah, but I don't know. I like the Nickelback feels like an underdog now. Everybody just hates them.
I mean, with Arms Wide Open is one of the.
Yeah,
I mean, come on.
Powerful
The song is
stuff.
legendary.
Yeah.
Legendary.
Yeah, it's true.
I feel like you got to see like Creed in concert to like
Yeah.
really feel that.
Yeah, but you still ghosted.
Wait, is
Carrie
Creed
Underwood,
actually
so.
playing? Creed actually might be playing Stagecoach. I'm not even kidding.
Really?
Because when I looked up on the flyer, I know Backstreet Boys are playing. I think Creed actually are playing.
Oh, gee, that's like growing
which
up.
is kind of crazy.
That's
but
like something that you got to like just
Yeah.
go see.
Yeah.
Like just because.
I think
the
Goo
Goo
Dolls.
dude, I think any band, any like rock band or metal band during that time was like elite.
Yep.
Because it was almost the time where grunge was kind of coming to an end, and it was like that,
The emo,
transitional.
right? Grunge.
What exactly
hell
is
knows?
grunge? Honestly, dude, I don't even know if I can explain really what it is. I mean, it's kind of like metal and alternative
Okay.
kind of just mixed together. Because it's not really like that aggressive. Like you have like some bands. I mean, like Nirvana is probably. When you think of grunge, Nirvana is like, or like Alice in Chains. You guys listen to Alice in Chains?
So the reason why all these girls on Hinge are in therapy is because of grunge music.
Is because of
Gotcha.
Yeah, I
Gotcha.
would say that. Yeah,
Yeah, rock, grunge, not really my thing.
No?
No, not at all.
I don't know, dude. I love metal music.
If you can only listen to one genre of music for the rest of your life,
Man,
what would it
that's
be?
It's always been country for me.
That's
Yeah.
hard.
Yeah, just playing baseball. I was the guy that put it on the playlist when it wasn't popular.
Man,
We're taking BP, and people were like, "What is this country?" Now all those guys are listening to it, which is
I knew you were that guy to put on the playlist, dude.
So practice playlist.
I got to ask you. Every BP playlist,
Yeah,
I need 5 songs that are must-haves.
must-haves.
Must-haves. 5 songs that need to be on every batting practice playlist.
Sheesh. I mean, are we talking just country, or just everything?
Everything.
I remember "Where Are You Now," Justin Bieber and what was it? Skrillex?
Classic record. Yeah, Jack U.
Tip, Jack U, yeah.
Jack U.
I remember when I was playing at IMG or whatever, we're walking in to play Tampa, and that song goes on, and I'm like, what? Like a dog when they like turn their head, they're like, what is that noise? Like that was like crazy. But yeah, maybe some Florida Georgia Line, definitely some Sam Hunt. Yeah, the OG. I mean,
Cruise by Florida Georgia.
I mean, yeah, that was the
that
first
record's
like
great.
country song that people were like, oh wait, this isn't like just talking about tractors and all this stuff. Like, definitely, I was huge Jason Aldean back in high school baseball. Flyover States and She's Country and all that.
Oh, yeah.
dude. Yeah. I did not answer your question, but
No, I'll take the 3.
We get it. We get it.
No, man. So
That was a tough question to be put on the spot.
yeah. No, it's good. That's good.
No, it was.
a hit, man.
Yeah.
I was not the guy that they let make the playlist. I was given the opportunity one time when I was
no.
playing in the Cape. My coach, Jim Altobelli, gave me the opportunity to make the batting practice playlist. The third song comes on this playlist, man. I'm in the outfield. I'm actually sweating talking about this song, like this song coming on. Third song comes on. It's Killer Cam. And Killer Cam's one of those songs, it's all time, but at the end, it's just like the Killer Cam. You just skip to the next song. I've never heard the skit. Dude, so I'm sitting in center field, and then all you hear is roll that shit, light that shit, smoke that shit.
Oh my God.
Get ready for the Purple Haze album. I'm like, oh my God, dude.
I'll tell you a funny story. I was working before I moved down to Nashville. I was giving baseball lessons, and this kid made a playlist that was working there, like one of the coaches, and it's all country. And he had Dick Down in Dallas on it.
I mean,
And I'm
come
like,
on.
I'm putting balls.
bro,
in
that song is
tees.
classic, dude.
These little kids are hitting, and I'm like, no, this is like, and it's so funny because it's such a good song that people don't hear the lyrics.
No, it has the flow.
Yeah.
Exactly.
People didn't even know I was crying. It's so funny.
I played that for people before, and they didn't catch on.
Oh, it's
done.
No, they don't catch
They just
on.
listen
So
to it 'cause
funny.
it's
It sounds
catchy.
like a wholesome song.
It's just so
until
catchy.
not.
It's such a catchy song.
That dude is amazing too. Like if you listen to his actual music, that Trey Lewis, he's unbelievable. Yeah.
Did you guys have walk-up songs?
Yeah, I actually played for summer ball. If you play college, you get placed in leagues, and I actually played in the Hamptons League.
Hell yeah.
So I was big. What is it? Magic in the Hamptons.
Oh, dude,
That was
is
my
such
song.
an unbelievable
Dude,
song.
it's just
That's a great
yeah. People either hate that song, they love it, but whenever that comes on, I just think of that. So I always had that during college.
What position did you play?
I was a catcher.
Catcher?
Hey, look at
me too.
I never played baseball, so don't look at me.
So if you did play baseball, what would your
He
walk-up
can't
song
even
be?
catch a ball.
I can't even catch a ball. No, it's great.
What was your walk-up song?
Barbie girl?
Welcome to the
she loves
jungle.
Playing
Welcome
a
to the
remix of
jungle.
Barbie.
Fuck yeah.
That's a good one.
Oh, we can curse on this, right?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
On this, you already cursed, dude.
I said it again.
Got shot.
On the spot, I love that. That's a
that's
good
funny.
walk-up.
Yeah.
Let me hop in with one here.
Yeah.
I want to talk about Post Malone.
Yeah.
Because to me, I think he is one of the most talented individuals in
hands
the
down.
music industry right
Hands
now,
down.
maybe
Yep.
ever.
Hands down.
He's so dynamic. And you see him hopping from genre to genre. So what do you guys take away from that as two guys who mesh
Yeah.
country and EDM? What can you learn from him, or what have you learned from him?
You take it.
I mean, there's a ton of artists that, do that. Some of them really don't do it well. With the way that he's been able to transition from, because he really started off as just a straight rapper.
Yeah.
And like White Iverson and like,
Correct
dude,
me
he
if I'm
had
wrong.
that.
I don't mean to cut you off, but correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't he start in like Screamo when he was younger?
He did. He started actually in a band. I don't know. Did you guys ever used to listen to metal music? Like Crown the Empire?
No, I don't know that.
He was actually, I read a story somewhere that he auditioned to be in Crown the Empire. They're like a post-hardcore band.
Okay.
He was playing metal for a bit. And there's actually a video, I think, of him online where you've seen it? You've seen it?
Oh,
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
good.
Yeah, he is good. No, he is really good. Like, dude, he can do any genre. Like, it really is crazy. And like, he's able to just hop in and hop out and hop in and hop out. And not like the disrespectful way. You know what I mean? Like where people are like, you know what, I'm going to try something different because this isn't working. He's just rolling through it because he's just so good at it. So
Yeah.
he just wants to keep continuing and growing, musically. And
You have like
Sick.
the pure, because I'm
Sick.
down in Nashville, I get like a good feel for what people think about all this stuff. And you have the pure country fans that are always just going to hate on whoever's trying to do whatever. It makes no sense because like, wouldn't you want people to like what you listen to? It's like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? But he did it the right way because he used all Nashville writers and he was there making his record. Like he used session players in Nashville and like, so he really did the right way. And it's just amazing. I mean, like genuinely, the music's actually amazing.
Country's always been exclusive
Yeah.
like that. They
100%.
like what they like.
Yeah.
They don't want anyone changing what
Yeah.
they got. Which
I get it. I mean, yeah, you respect it. yeah.
I respect
Yeah.
it because you see so
Yeah.
many genres just changing.
Yeah.
You know?
It's
So-
like the last old school, I feel like, genre of music.
Yeah.
There's like a house, like Nashville, where you go. for it.
country music has really like changed because again, like when you used to ask somebody a couple years ago, you listen to country, there was really only one style that they would be like, oh, I don't like that. You know what I mean? But like you could turn on the radio now and pop music is pretty much country music now. Like country music is pretty much pop music. You know what I mean? So it's like really they're going back and forth with each other and it's great. It's a great thing.
But it also makes me appreciate the traditional country even
Oh,
more
absolutely.
because so many are straying towards
Absolutely.
the pop.
I
agree.
think 90s country is like coming back right now. Like Zach Top and them. Yeah. It's making a huge comeback.
I'll tell you one thing. I didn't listen to country my whole life. My first country album
Me neither.
was It was doing My Thing by Luke Bryan.
Oh yeah, dude,
Back
he had
in 09. My
bangers.
mom gave me a CD.
Yeah.
That was my first one, and since then I've been listening to country ever since. I was probably like 17 at the time. But I went to ACL a few years ago, Austin City Limits Festival or
Never been
City
to
Lights
Austin, but
Festival, and seeing George Strait on stage it live is something that
Different,
I will never forget.
Yeah.
Granted, he was barely moving.
Yeah, he's not doing good.
You know, to say that I was standing in the grass saying,
Yeah.
all my exes live in Texas.
Yeah, no, you can
Is
appreciate,
wild.
especially
Yeah.
when you see stuff live. It's like such a different appreciation. Like I had that when I saw Zach Brown. I mean, I was a country fan, but like when you see them live, it's like, what the heck is
Zach
going
Brown?
on? Yeah. Oh my
Oh,
god.
I mean,
I've seen them. Yeah, so many times. But yeah,
fun story about Zach Brown. Him and my ex-girlfriend at the time, for my birthday, they were with me at an after party in the city, and we ended up at this karaoke spot.
Oh.
I put Colder Weather on.
jeez.
I sang it.
And hold on. Let me paint a picture for you. This place is small, right? But it is fucking packed.
Like a local kind of.
No, I like packed, and the stage puts you in front of everybody. And like, I don't remember what song was on before us, but he gets up and sings this song. People fucking left.
He was in his
Not because it
field.
was bad, just it wasn't what they were looking for.
Yeah. Okay.
Go to karaoke.
Yeah, okay.
He
He was in his fields.
he's all right at karaoke, but like, no, I'm like saying that I'm mortified.
Oh
I'm
my
like,
God.
I gotta get the fuck out of this
What was
place.
they were doing hip hop and stuff?
I don't even remember. It was so late too.
It was a lot more. It was 3 a.m.
Yeah,
This
it
was
was
pre
colder weather at 3
Yeah.
a.m.
We were walking down the street. He's like, "Yo, karaoke bar." I'm like, no. Like, I know what this turns
It's
into.
colder weather.
My girlfriend was
Man, that
swaying.
must have not been.
She was like
oh,
feeling it.
He was in his fields.
Yeah, she was swaying. Dude, she had to sway.
Oh my God.
She didn't have an option.
That's one thing we had going for us. She always supported me in
so
karaoke.
funny.
I'm not gonna lie. I was in Jamaica one time, and dude, Jamaica, like, not Jamaica,
Jamaica
Queens.
Queens?
We're in Jamaica.
That was in Jamaica
And
Queens?
I'm singing karaoke, and no one's signing up for.
my
What'd you
God.
say?
No. We were joking.
I said, oh, Jamaica Queens?
So no one was signing up for karaoke, and I kept singing song after song. And one woman just looks at me. She's like, "Are you just gonna sing all night?" I was like,
they paying
if
you?
no one signs
Yeah,
up,
if no one
I
signs
came
up,
for
why not?
karaoke.
Take some nuts.
So
Facts.
back to the genre thing. What really got you guys started in mashing the EDM in the country? And I gotta ask you, do you guys like the term EDM?
No, not at all. It's
Yeah, I'm not a big
cheesy.
fan of it
Makes
either.
it like cheesy, but I
Yeah.
mean, everybody like says it, and there's playlists now on Apple Music and stuff like EDM or whatever.
EDM.
Yeah, there's a huge
mean, people like
EDM
it.
playlist on Apple Music now.
Yeah.
Everybody.
kind of like
It doesn't matter at the end of the day if the fans like it.
Yeah,
that's all
I mean, yeah, that's all that matters.
So we'll
Yeah.
roll with it. But
It's true.
how we got started is literally one of my buddies down in Nashville who manages and works at a big label and whatnot. At the time, he was just managing one of my buddies. He's like, "Dude, do a remix of Last Night," because we were like flirting with the idea of becoming a duo or whatever, like Chainsmokers. And I was like, okay, and we did it. And I love country music, like genuinely, that's what I listen to. And it just started ripping on TikTok, and we were like, I'm good at seeing like what's gonna happen in the future. And I was like, dude, this is gonna be a thing. Like, we just gotta go all in. Like, he's more like EDM and harder house music.
I
was like, dude,
I started making like dubstep and trap like years ago.
Yeah.
Like I was signed to Carnage's label like years and years ago.
Okay.
And then when I met him, it was kind of like, just let me try the pop music. You know what I mean? Let me try the EDM music. Let me see like what I could do here. And then once I met him, it was off to the races. We just kept
I mean, like
making record after record.
Yeah, I mean, what you learn just in any business, you got to do what like people want to hear at the end of the day. And
Yeah,
thank God, I
true.
genuinely love it. But like, it's like if you're selling shirts and hats, like if people are buying your sweatshirts, what are you doing pushing the hats? Like,
Yeah.
get them in the store with the sweatshirts and then
Keep doing
do
what's
whatever
working.
after.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was just ripping, and I knew people were gonna just dip their toes in it and not really go all in. I was like, let's just go all in.
Even like when people like ask us like what we like consider like our genre, like he says it perfectly, like country Chainsmokers.
Yeah.
Because he can sing, you know what I mean? Like we do the production, everything, and it's just, it really does fit that vibe, you know? And it works.
I think you, honestly, man, you hit that right on the head when I saw that. You guys had a sick write up that came out. What was it, yesterday?
Yeah, it just
Today,
came out.
actually,
Yeah,
it
man.
came out.
Country
Yeah,
Swag.
shout out Country
Man,
Swag, yeah.
Great write up, dude.
Yeah, that was sick.
So, like, you guys have that. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not a country music
Yeah.
guy. I never have been.
Yeah.
But since we set this up with you guys, I've been burying you guys on Apple Music, bro. And like, I need more, dude.
Yeah.
I need more,
Dude, it's funny because I mean we played a show in Vegas, right? I mean,
EDC,
They played a show. Hold on.
Yeah.
They played a show in Vegas. It's called EDC.
Yeah.
If you don't know EDM, you fucking know EDC.
yes, you know,
no, but you think, right? These people wear these costumes and that whatever. I'm not an EDM like head. I never went to a rave or anything. And you see, they made like this Western themed bar. Looks like that.
like a saloon, like a straight up saloon. Literally looks like that. Yeah, no, it's crazy.
85 Ridgewood
crazy.
Railroad Station.
Yeah.
No, but these
you got people
people
walking in there like half naked, but yeah.
Yeah, these people are like flocking in and like we finish our show, we finish our set, and they're coming up to us after like, we're from Colorado, like we made sure to see you guys first. I'm like,
Yeah.
what the hell? Is
We
that?
literally had a girl like buy tickets, like she was like, I was waiting, I was contemplating, I don't know if I was gonna buy a ticket yet, and then she was like, once I saw your guys' name on the lineup, she's like,
Yeah, and then we did.
I was like, I looked at him, I was like, that's fucking.
We did
crazy.
one in Los Angeles at
Crazy.
in Hollywood, right? I mean, you don't
Yeah,
pay
the Avalon.
Hollywood for country.
Yeah.
And dude, there was like probably 1,000 people there, and half was like, you could tell people that never went to a club before, and half are people that go to a club all the time. And that's like why it's working, I think, because both sides are seeing a new genre, and they're like, oh wow, this isn't bad. Yeah.
I feel like every couple of years, like EDM kind of has like a standout genre that kind of just tries to jump in front of it, and then people will try to ride it. But I feel like this is so close to pop music where it's not like really like masking EDM. It's kind of just building it even more. You know what I mean? Than it really what it is.
In the early 2010s, you had trap.
Yes.
You know?
Yes. I mean, trap is still great. I still listen to trap all the time. I mean, I still do. No, I go crazy to trap
This
music,
guy
especially
listens
in the
to
gym.
music we don't listen to. He wants to fuck girls we don't listen to. We like to want to
Ghost Carrie Underwood. That's crazy.
No, honestly, man, though, people need new shit, man. I've been saying it for a while.
It's refreshing.
I need a new food. I need a new good movie. Yeah. Bro, they just
refreshing.
remaking movies. Like,
Yeah.
we need new shit. Someone give me something fucking new.
You know,
thank you
like-
guys.
like
I have
that
a new like
Oh,
version
yeah.
of music to listen
No,
to.
it's
You
seriously,
put it
it's-
perfectly. You put it perfectly too, because like when we were doing that, when we were starting to do it, we were like, do we want? I mean, and no, like we're not throwing any shade at like the house guys, but it's like we felt like we're more musical than that. You know what I mean? Like where we don't have to just make a beat and just put it out. Like we want to actually build stories around our records. That's kind of what we've always done. As artists. So
That's awesome. And on a bigger picture, bringing genres together, you guys are bringing people together. And
Yeah.
at a time where like
For real.
everyone
He's
is so
sentimental.
divided.
Yeah, no.
yeah, I'm very.
No, he's sentimental, not you.
Oh, I thought you were talking about because I am
No,
very
no,
sentimental.
it's true,
too.
like-
I got you, video.
Very
When would club people hang out with country people? It's like
Yeah.
it would never happen.
Yeah.
So it's pretty cool to see. Yeah. I mean, there was people in freaking cowboy boots and your belt buckle.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Shout out.
I mean, it really is like
guys from back then?
Probably not, but you got to
Probably
show.
not, but
Yeah, stand up.
This guy fucking came prepared, man. Look at this guy. He's fucking prepared.
buckle.
That's
He's
crazy.
locked and loaded.
He's
This
been
guy.
playing the parlay. We had my boy Pat
Yo, you should have
Campbell.
brought a fucking fiddle, dude.
He put eyeglasses on.
Should have brought a fiddle or a violin or something, bro.
Oh my God.
Come on,
cowboy
dude.
boots on, but they were killing my.
Damn, I might need to get a belt buckle.
Yo, before
You can
we
take
talk,
this one.
This one.
Just show me out.
Shout out
that
to
one for
Oven.
tomorrow night, bro.
I need that Ovens fan. Oven fan shirts. Though.
Yeah.
We'll get you guys some merch.
Shit's fire. Hell yeah.
It's fire.
But
Merch guy.
Let me ask you something real quick. I want to
Go
jump
ahead,
in.
go
We
ahead,
talked
Fred.
about this before. Do you guys start with the beat or the lyrics?
Oh man, it's
Like, which one do you usually go for first? How do you make this work?
Honestly, it's random.
Yeah.
For me,
random.
I like to write
Yeah.
to like a loop or something 1st, but I don't know. There's times where you just
I'll
write.
send him something and he'll be like, "Yeah, I like this," and then like it's crazy because like because he lives in Nashville full time now, but he'll have like that whole access to be like, "All right, I'm inviting somebody over," boom, and like by the end of the night, he'll have something done already for the record, and then like he'll just send it back to me. I'll do my thing. Like we just.
Yeah.
And by the end of the week, we have like pretty much a song done. We just gotta like.
I mean, he's
obviously
the
work around it.
whiz behind like the production,
Yeah.
but I've gotten just by watching him for 5 years now.
5 years now, yeah.
I learned how to do enough to just get the idea sent to him, and he just takes it.
Yeah.
So it's pretty crazy. Somebody said the other day,
It's
like,
a
how
great.
you guys work.
It's great.
when
It's
you're
like a
not even
conveyor
together or
belt.
whatever.
It's just you just once first couple of times it's a little rough when we're like, how are we gonna be able to do this? And then after a while, it just
it's
becomes
so funny
a process.
listening to the old stuff too. It's
Oh
like,
my
I told my
God.
dad the other day, I'm like, Dad, I don't even know how you let me like even try this, dude.
I know.
Because I went from trying to play professional baseball my whole life to this, and it's
Real.
like dude, I don't even know how you let me even attempt it.
Dude, my dad's probably so disappointed.
Dude, my dad was born in Italy, bro. You think I could tell him I do music, dude? Come on, bro.
Man, come on.
My dad was born in Italy. I was trying to go pro in baseball. Now I'm doing a podcast.
He's like, no,
Me and my lifelong friends sit in a garage and have conversations.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean-
how's that going for us?
dude, it's
My dad doesn't
crazy.
even watch.
The thing is, I know he's sitting on the couch. Yeah. He's sitting there, you gave him watch?
Even if he knew how to use a TV, he wouldn't want to watch.
Is he like off the boat Italian or?
Yeah, but he came here when I want to say he was like 8 or 9 years old.
wow.
Like got left back a couple of years because he couldn't speak English.
So-
He still speaks Italian. Still,
dad,
you know,
yeah.
speaks
Yeah.
good English, but
Oh my god, yeah.
dad.
I guess that.
yeah,
So funny.
you're right over by me, man. It's all the same guys moving to.
Dude, you can't tell. Dude, telling my dad like a couple years ago that I wanted to do music instead of going to college, bro, was like murdering somebody. It was like, what are you doing? You can't do this to the family. It's like, it was that bad, bro. It was that bad, dude. It was like, you can't do music. Like, it just doesn't think. And then after a while, you know, you got to work hard. You got to stay consistent. Meet the right people, obviously, and you got to do good.
We
and-
showed we could do it. So
Yeah,
it's like,
you
that's
when you
why-
show you could do it, they sit there, and my dad today is like, literally just before my dad, I tell my dad that we were coming here to do a podcast, and my dad's like, that's awesome, like all these people that you meet and do all this stuff. So it's, you know, obviously I get it, like, you know, coming from parents' point of view, it's like, you
I
know, like you
understand
get nervous,
completely.
you know what I mean? Like you get nervous. It's like, oh,
Especially the
you know,
old
I don't know my
parents.
son.
Oh
Yeah,
Dude.
they love security. They,
Oh my
they want to know
God.
that you're okay. You got
Respect it. Like,
come
get
in.
older.
Yeah.
Yeah. They
Get a
that's what they want.
401k, get an
Yeah.
IRA.
Set
Be
yourself up
comfortable.
for
Be comfortable.
retirement.
My dad thought I majored in baseball at Stony Brook, so I don't even.
You know what's funny though is like, I don't know. I hear from my friends that have great jobs. A lot of times they're making a lot of money, and they're like, dude, do not stop doing what you're doing, because it's like,
Yeah.
they see the
All
other
the time.
side of it. And I don't know. Sometimes you're like, what the hell am I doing here? Like, what the fuck?
Dude,
Like, when you're trying to get it off the ground, it's
Yeah,
like,
you just have to have really thick skin, because not even like family. It's just like people around you, you know, like, again, like people that you think are like your closest friends will kind of just be like, yeah, that's just a hobby. You know what I mean? Like, when are you getting a real job? You know what I mean? And it's like, dude, I can't tell you how many times, like, it's like, well, you don't talk to me. You know what I mean? Like,
gotta try these
I don't
tots.
even want to like listen to you. You know what I mean?
you get people close to you purposely not watching your content, not listening.
Oh, absolutely.
not
Because in the back of their mind, they don't want you to succeed.
Exactly.
They don't want you to
That's what
succeed.
it is. So no
Don't
joke.
want to
I was sitting right at this table a couple months ago. I had one of my buddies actually come up to me, and like, you know, it's my buddies. I played baseball with him back in the day. He comes up and he's just like, man, like the podcast is actually really good. And like I took it like 1 or 2 ways. I was like, thank you, bro. I appreciate you coming up and, you know, saying that. But at the same time, I'm like, do you think we're gonna do something that's
Like
that's
half-assed?
that's not good?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it's actually
It's like,
good.
what, you don't believe in me?
It's almost
you know
like
what I
a
mean?
like
Yeah.
I was like,
No, you know,
It's like a dig. It's like
you know,
a dig
no,
almost.
it's honest.
I think he meant well.
No, you know what it is?
No,
It's-
I'm sure he did. But
That's them saying, "Damn, I wish I had the, you know what, to even try
Yeah,
something like
yeah.
that." A lot of people just don't. I mean, dude, there's days down in Nashville still. Even we're doing all this stuff. I'm like, yo, it would be so nice to just have a normal job right now.
hell yeah.
Bro, I have a normal job
Yeah.
and do like so much stuff after. The normal job is the worst part of my day.
Yeah, exactly. No,
No
I know.
joke.
I know.
It's
Yeah, man. It's,
you got to do what excites you.
100%.
You have such a better chance of being successful at what you're doing
Yeah.
if you're excited about it, and that's the
100%.
key.
And life is so short, man. Like, again, like here today, gone tomorrow. You never know. You know what I mean? And it's like, why would you want to spend?
You
even
never
if
know.
It was your last day. Why would you want to spend your last day doing something you hate? Think about it like that.
No, 100%.
You want to spend it, even if it was your last day. You want to spend it doing something that you're proud of. That, you know, that brings you in, you know, excitement and stuff.
Your
so,
time is worth so much
Oh
more
my
than you
god.
think.
Oh my god.
You know, that $40 an hour is like
Yeah.
get the
I know everything's so damn expensive
Real.
now.
Yeah.
Too.
Everything is expensive.
Let me try to make something out of this.
Yeah.
And like,
Yeah.
there's so much more upside.
Shout out 50 Cent. Get rich or die trying.
That's
Chicken
it,
fries
baby.
are
Get rich or
crazy.
die trying.
That's it.
So I want to know. I want to jump off this topic, jump onto a new one real quick.
Yeah.
You could have one. I'm going to ask you both separately. You could have one New York City landmark as your backdrop. What would it be?
Backdrop for
For their set.
Okay.
You could have one New York
Oh,
City
man.
landmark as the backdrop.
Does it
of your
have to be
set.
just a city, or can it be Long Island? Can it be anywhere?
We'll go New York.
That's such a Long Island answer.
I mean, it is, but yeah, but
like, yeah, where you
in
from?
this,
I'm Long
I mean,
Island,
I'm
not
not
New
like a big. I'm gonna be honest. I might get a lot of hate for this. I'm not a big fan of the city. I'm really not.
in
I'm not.
doses. In doses.
In doses, yes, in doses.
Used to be a
for
bigger.
sure. But you want me to go first?
Oh, you're going first. You asked you first.
You're halfway done.
Crazy.
If I had to pick, this is gonna sound a little cliche, but somewhere in the Hamptons or Montauk.
Okay.
I love it out there.
Didn't he just say New York City?
No,
I told him.
we changed it. Though.
We changed it a little bit. Does it have to be the city? I would say Montauk.
Would be the
Somewhere
lighthouse?
Montauk. Yeah, I mean, dude, no, but think about how sick that is. Like, you catch like a beautiful sunset out there. What? I don't think there's
Now,
anything like
now
that.
he's all sentimental.
I am. I'm an emotional
boy
guy.
now?
Well, lover boy.
Yeah,
Emotional
okay.
guy.
Dude, that's
I'm with it. I'm with it. I think honestly, I think that would be awesome.
Come on, how sick would that be? Or what's that other spot that we used to take pictures at? Pirates Cove.
whoa.
Oh, that place is crazy. Yeah, no, there's
Oh
just
yeah.
Hey, let's yo, where were you?
No, that's bad.
Where were you?
I know. I didn't give. I didn't give
What is that
plans.
place? It's actually. It doesn't look. It doesn't.
No,
look
it doesn't look like you're on Long Island. It looks like you're in the fucking Bahamas. Like, it's crazy. It's
just like this
Port
huge-
Jefferson. You got Pirates Cove. You know that fucking that circle.
I know it's yeah,
dude.
Is that where Maddie's house is close to? Or no, it's something different.
No, it's
Sick
something
out
different.
there,
That's
man.
Dude, it's.
where all Mario's exes are from.
What the hell I was gonna say, dude?
Yo, too soon, bro.
Oh no.
What, you frequent the Huntington Strip?
No. See, that's getting out of hand.
Huntington. No, that's funny.
I've been waiting for that since Mario brought up that all your exes live in Texas.
Do all your exes live in Huntington?
Yeah. We need a remix.
Dude, shout, what's that venue in Huntington?
Paramount.
That's a good spot.
Yeah,
Paramount.
I saw what did I see there? Gavin DeGraw. Shout out Gavin DeGraw. He's good. He lives in Nashville.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, but I want to know for you, what's
Yeah.
your one Nashville landmark that you would want to have as your backdrop set?
Sheesh. I just feel like the classic is just Aldean's. Like I feel like obviously Morgan Wallen made that famous. I don't even really like Jason Aldean's like bar. Just that sign, the neon sign is crazy. Dude, but New York City, it would probably be it's got to be the Empire State Building or MSG like lit up. That's pretty sick.
Now, if we're talking about playing, MSG is number one. Bro, for me, MSG is number
Jones
one.
Beach.
MSG,
Yeah.
yes. MSG, I was just about to say MSG and Jones Beach because that was the first place I saw a concert.
Jones Beach is actually the first place I saw an EDM concert. It was called
Oh,
Identity Fest.
Identity
yes.
Fest.
Identity Fest, yeah.
Almost
yeah.
died
Years
that
ago, right?
Bro, I was
Yeah.
drinking water bottles.
This is crazy.
I was drinking water bottles off the floor.
No, that's insane.
No, I was in a bad place.
Man, it was parched.
Bottles off the
Yeah. No,
I
like
went to bed that night, and I texted my brother. I was like, "Yo, when you get home, can you make sure I'm breathing?"
Oh my god.
It was on another level.
Like, you didn't even change. You're just like on a couch or something. Yeah.
Oh my
Identity
god.
Fest, man.
Let's change the pace for a second.
Yeah, we got.
I want to know, what is your secret sauce to success?
Man.
Sheesh. I mean, that's a loaded question, but one is just you gotta love what you do. I mean, a lot of people get into stuff that they don't love at all, and you're just not gonna last in it. And then two is probably just resilience. Like, you have to have thick skin and let stuff roll off your fingers. Roll off your shoulders. Just playing baseball, it taught me that.
I know, dude.
Dude, like,
I agree with it
I
immediately.
mean, it's funny because, like, low key, the past 5 years has been therapy for this kid. Like, he has no clue because he hadn't been through baseball and this and that.
I mean, I wrestled in high school, but
getting
Baseball, you fail
Yeah.
7 times out of
Yeah.
10, and you're still a good player.
and then college. I mean, getting recruited. I mean, it's just same. Getting recruited, the college experience, that whole thing was what exactly we're going through right now. And yeah, it's wild. I mean, people say no all the time. To me, it's literally nothing. Like, and I don't really care. Like, I know what we can do and stuff. So if somebody says no, it's like, next.
100%. I
Yeah.
tell people that all the time. Like, when they're asking me questions about me and Frank and what we're doing the podcast, it's like, we believe in what we're doing.
Exactly.
Like, and as
And-
long as
and-
we do and we keep putting the effort, something good's gonna happen.
And the key is just surrounding yourself with people that do truly believe. Like, having your little crew. That's like that's the only
probably the
reason why we're
biggest
still
thing.
here.
Yeah, that's like the biggest thing.
Bro,
Yeah.
1,000,000%. I say it all the time. It takes a village.
100%.
nowadays.
Absolutely.
Like, you surround yourself with the right people that have the same end goal
Yeah.
in mind, your money. Dude.
I mean,
you're
'cause
gravy.
it's literally like, it's funny because when we started the duo, it was like starting an engine without gasoline. It was like, how the hell do you even like?
yeah, it was rough.
It's
it was
like
definitely
you're literally
rough.
just pulling shit out of thin air. It's like
It
crazy.
was rough.
What's
I
your
was-
key to success, man?
Oh man, a lot of alcohol. No. I'm kidding. No.
A lot of
I don't, a lot of Bud Light. Yeah, shout out Bud Light. Oh man, key to success. Pretty much like I have to agree with almost everything that he said. I mean, like the biggest thing though is definitely you have to be around the right people. Because if you're not and you're hearing negative stuff 24/7, that's not a space to grow.
Yeah.
You won't grow in that space, you know. So definitely being around the right people, and I would really say staying true to yourself because he's better than me with the mindset. Because like if we're talking to like let's say a booking agency or somebody and they're like, no, we don't want you right away. I'm like, all right, fuck you. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I get like that. It's just the Italian in me. You know what I mean? But that's just how I am. It's
Dude,
just,
I'm the same way.
Yeah,
We have the phone.
I mean, come
I'm
on, dude.
texting, Fuck that
but how,
motherfucker.
that's, dude, and I'm like, yeah, fuck him. Wait,
I'm like, bro.
like, you know
I'm
what I
like,
mean?
bro, take a breath.
Yeah, but that's hard. You know what I mean? Like, come on, right? Being
Don't
fucking
let
Italian, that shit
shit
is hard.
hit
I'm Italian too. What are you talking about?
I know, but like, you know, it's like,
Am I Irish?
I love
Dude,
how
the
you
best-
always just
wait,
blame being
By
Italian.
the way, the best. Are you guys both single?
Yeah, yeah.
The best pickup line, if you know a girl's Italian and you know their last name, it's like, say their last name, like, must be Irish. Like, you're Irish. Every time it works, bro.
Get some.
it's a
Get
Tinder
some.
Swiffler over here.
We'll
Tinder
use that
Swiffler.
at Common Country tomorrow.
Yeah, here we go.
Let's do it.
Dude, Comic Con is going to be a show. 11 to 3. This
11
is
to
gonna
3.
drop before that, but 11 to 3 is going to hurt my Sunday.
No,
Dude, it hurts
us.
It hurts us.
No, like my Sundays
It hurts us.
suck.
That's way
Dude, no,
past my
I'm gonna be
bedtime.
honest,
it's
bro.
crazy.
Nothing is worse than when we played EDC in Vegas.
No.
It was
Oh, yeah.
it was extremely fun.
dude.
I loved it. I literally cried from playing it, which is crazy. No, I had a moment. I literally had a moment. Like it was sentimental. It
Yo,
was
you're
sentimental.
emotional, bro. It's good. It's a
It
good
was
thing.
very emotional.
Oh my god.
Dude, we played EDC.
dude.
We played, so we had 2 shows. We played Friday night, right? It was Friday night.
Saturday, 3 a.m.
Saturday at 3 a.m.
But dude,
Right?
we didn't sleep.
Friday night, though, we made the dumbass decision of saying, you know what? We're in Vegas. Let's live it the fuck up, right? Dude, we go out. We go back. We go home. We go back to the hotel. One of my boys, Gino, shout out Gino. He knows who he is.
Genos are always
Dude,
good kids,
Gino,
by the way.
bro, Gino, dude, this kid
No,
is
he's
the
the funniest
funniest
guy ever.
kid, bro. If you need a laugh, bro, and like on the spot, you call him, he could be doing anything, bro. He'll pick up the phone, bro, and make you laugh in a second.
Nah, he can't. Yeah, he can't with us.
I'm not kidding.
So-
No joke. I don't want to cut you off again, but that's like his brother, Ralphie.
Really.
No,
That's-
shout out Dolph.
Dude, people like that, bro.
Phil's
Dude.
rolling her eyes back there, but Ralph can make you laugh at any point. He's so much fucking funnier than Mario.
Wow, this kid's throwing you under
That's
the bus.
so sweet. Yeah, he is.
So we're like, you know what? We're in Vegas, so fuck it. So he's like, yo, come to Dre's after hours. So we're like, all right, that sounds sick. So we go back to the hotel.
Sounds sick.
Yeah, we're like, fuck it. Go back to the hotel.
This guy's dream going to Vegas.
No. I
Yeah,
mean,
okay.
before I went, now I definitely want to go back again. But so we go back to the hotel and he's like, all right, you guys got to come at like 2:30 because that's when it opens. So we look at each other in the hotel and we're like, are we really staying up till 2:30? Like, are we doing this? And our boy Ali, who's with us, like, he don't really go out that much. Like, he's not a big fan of staying out late. So he even said, he was like,
It's like we
we might have to run it. Like, we might have to. Like, what are we doing?
We wound up seeing DJ Snake's manager.
Oh, yeah, we were hanging out with like Snake's
No,
manager and stuff.
but dude, we come out and it's
Dude,
it's
it was
light
it was
out.
like, yeah.
Yep.
It was like World of Worlds, dude. I was waking up
Dude,
and
it
I
was
was like, they had like a dude come up to me. He's like, you want Coke? I'm like, I never
no.
done it in my life, but I was like, you know, it's questionable.
8 hours ago, yeah.
Wait, it was 3 to 11.
It was, when did we get there? We got there like 2:30?
Wait, the show?
The show, yeah.
Oh, no. We played at
We
like
good, man. We can do
7 that night. But then we went out like
Yeah.
2:30. But
Yeah,
we
I'll
didn't
take that.
sleep
Thank you.
an ounce. An ounce. But the next day we also had a show at 3
No, we
a.m.
didn't sleep at all. It was bad.
So,
It was
dude,
bad.
we didn't sleep. I don't think we slept the entire weekend.
No.
We were there
for like 5 days. We didn't get,
before
like,
our
2
show,
hours of
we're
sleep.
like slumped in the artist lounge. Tiesto is walking by us.
We didn't even
We're
care.
we're knocked out. We're like, dude, we don't even know what's going on. Tiesto looked like a wax figure. It was kind of crazy.
Yeah,
Really?
It was, yeah, it was
Weird
crazy.
looking?
It was crazy.
No, he looked good, but it was like he had like a posse of like
Yeah, I mean, we
50
definitely
people.
like that was like the craziest moment. Like we were walking into the artist check-in, and this
Martin
dude,
Garrix.
Martin Garrix, is literally right in front of us, like walking right in. Me and him look at each other and we're like,
What the hell
yo,
is
this is
going
fucking
on?
crazy.
We're at
Like,
DC, baby.
I was in my mom's
it was like our
basement
third
like
show.
2 days ago, like, and I'm here like
Literally our
Martin
third show. We don't have a
Garrix.
booking
Yeah.
agent.
Yeah.
We still don't even have a
insane.
booking agent.
Yeah, we still don't. Yeah. If any of you guys are listening, you know,
Do that shit yourself.
No, I know.
yeah, for real.
Listen,
Crazy.
Franco is going to be an agent. Well, he'll be your agent if you want.
Hell yeah. All right.
He was prepping for that.
Get us going on Long Island.
Yeah.
Dude,
no
what's
joke,
around the corner?
Dude, Long Island is ripping with country music.
Yeah, it is. It is.
I mean, Long Island, it's not like the rest of New York. It's
No.
Long
agree
Island
with
should
that.
be its own state.
It really
You got,
should.
you got,
You
yeah.
say on Long Island or in Long Island?
On Long Island.
Do you think Westchester's upstate?
Yeah, Westchester's
Nah,
upstate.
nah.
Westchester's upstate.
Closer to your city than you.
You know, I used to say upstate until I met him. And I was like, you know what? It's not really that far.
it's not. It's not.
No, no.
in your city.
I was like, it's not that
Dude,
far.
I could
It's
swim
really not.
across.
Yeah.
No, you couldn't.
recommend that.
All right, if you took a boat straight across, it would be right in Glen Cove in 10 minutes.
Westchester is like upstate-ish.
No.
Like once you hit like,
No, you get up to like Poughkeepsie, yeah, whatever.
I was gonna say, like,
I mean, I'm lower
Poughkeepsie,
Westchester. I'm closer, freaking 20 miles from New York
my
City.
whole family grew up in Tarrytown.
Yeah, that's borderline upstate.
Yeah, borderline.
Tarrytown.
Tarrytown,
What
baby.
did you ask something that he said that went on that? No.
Wait, ask what?
Yeah,
How did you talk about
He was
Vegas?
trying to figure out what was your question that led us to that.
You were talking about what was it? Dude, I have, bro. My mind is like fucking.
Too many Bud Lights,
Good, bro. Yeah, Bud Light. Shout out Bud Light.
I have a very, very short-term memory.
Before we finish up, let everyone know where they can find Lavish Life.
Lavish Life Music _ on Instagram, and then just Lavish Life on every platform streaming. Yeah, I don't know what else. That's it, right?
We will be. We haven't really officially announced it, but I'm sure when this comes out, hopefully it's announced. April 26th. Yeah, that Saturday we're playing Bud Light Sage. Shout out Bud Light.
Come on, baby.
Be there or be square, and we have a ton of new music coming out.
Yeah, it's gonna get. I would say we
crazy
haven't
with
even
music.
put out.
All that stuff. Yeah,
Yeah, I don't even think we put out a good song.
yeah. We'll show you guys
coming,
after.
baby.
Yeah.
We'll show you guys after. Yeah, we have.
Summer's come. Oh,
Summer's
you're so
coming.
after. Okay, I was
Yeah.
just. I heard you guys
Hell
have
yeah.
3 or 4 bangers.
Yeah, we have
Yeah,
some
yeah.
stuff lined up.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna be singing on the stuff now too.
go.
And so we're going
Let's
like
go.
country chain smokers mode for sure.
Yeah. It's dope. Really, really fun.
And when this drops, you got a new album coming out, a new record coming out on Friday.
Yeah,
Dude, next
yeah.
Friday we have Nobody But You with Brody Clementi.
Okay.
Yeah,
Dope
That's a big
artist.
one. Yeah, came
Yeah,
out-
it's
that
really,
came out
really
sick,
big. Yeah.
He's on tour. Where is he on tour with?
He's on tour with Adrian Nunes.
Nunes, yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
Awesome.
yeah, that's a big one.
April 4th, baby.
Yeah,
Before.
All right, I'm gonna take us home right now.
Let's do it.
I want to know from both of you. Yo, don't put your hand up like that. I didn't mean it like that. Yo, it was so casual too. Just pick this stuff like
Don't take me off.
Like I saw that in my peripherals.
Hey, if that's your thing.
It's 2025, baby. So, I want to know one person, dead or alive, that you could sit down to dinner with.
I just asked somebody that yesterday. I love that.
Oh my
Who would it
god.
be?
For me, it's Jimi Hendrix.
Dude, I love that answer.
He's the greatest guitar player that's ever lived.
Jimmy.
Jimi Hendrix.
Why? What do you
Didn't
want
even
to
need to
know?
hear it. He goes, best guitar player ever to live. And he goes,
I would love to pick his brain.
Oh,
I mean,
dude.
he, even in the 60s, there was no social media, nothing. How do you blow up? Like, you know what I mean? Obviously, he was good at what he did. But again, it's even like to just realize how much of an impact that he made in the, 4 or 5 years maybe 4 or 5 years he was putting out music. To me, he's like a prodigy. I mean, I just think he's one of the greatest musicians, if not, to me, the greatest musician.
That is such a crazy point, man. Back then, it's like, how the fuck do you blow up?
How? I mean, it's impossible. It's almost impossible now. How do you do it in the late 60s when there's no social media?
Boots
like-
on the ground, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Boots on the
It's
fucking
crazy.
ground.
No,
dude.
it's fucking crazy, dude.
I
Really.
would say Derek Jeter for sure. I literally just asked my buddy this at opening day yesterday. I said 5 people. That's a lot, but Derek Jeter was just like, I never like idolized anybody, but that dude, just the way he went around like about his business and I don't know, stayed out of the limelight, had his own private life, but like was just such a G. Like,
Dude, he's
I
the
mean,
OG, man.
He is OG. He just seems like a great dude.
Yep.
And he was just so cool. Like success low, dude is just here. You know what I mean? Just
He also did it at the perfect time.
Literally.
Like he
no
came out the
media.
other day and said like he didn't. Thank God he didn't have social
Man, I
media.
mean, do you see his diamond of girls that he was with?
Bro.
Oh my
He
god!
used to get done and just send them home with a care
Social
package,
media, he
so-
would have been done. Yeah, he
Oh.
would've done.
Did you hear that story? You know, to
What?
bring up the care packages where he
Oh
would
yeah,
give
yeah.
the girls a care
yeah,
package.
Is this real? You think this is real?
You don't think it's?
I don't know. I mean, I could see it.
But the story that I was going to bring up
Yeah.
was he gave a girl a care package and she was like, "Oh, I've been here before."
Oh my god, dude!
Wow.
Would he make them sign like NDAs and stuff?
Yeah.
That's insane, dude.
right?
I know.
That's when you know, like,
yeah, that's
Oh,
just like
yeah,
a different
yeah.
level.
I don't even know what an NDA is. I'm like, I'm just passing out. I'm like, oh man, I got an NDA from
Sign it. That's crazy.
Man.
Boys,
That's how you know you
excited
made
for
it.
tomorrow. Common
Appreciate
Country.
it.
It's gonna be a great
Hell yeah.
time.
Thanks for having us.
This was
Thanks
awesome.
for having us.
Appreciate you being here.
Thanks for having us.
My man.
Thank you again to Ridgewood. Love this
Shout out.
Oh yeah, this food was
100th
great.
episode, man.
Food was great.
Honestly, we couldn't ask for better guests. This was so much fun.
Congrats.
We're gonna
Congrats.
have
Congrats.
we got a lot more coming. We're gonna have a lot of fun. A lot
Oh
of
yeah,
fun
we
with
gotta
the
get
boys.
you guys down to Nashville.
Oh
Yes.
man,
Yes.
Mario's ears are already perking up over here.
He's already halfway there with the belt. So he's going, you know.
Dude, the Angry Beaver. What's the spot? The Uncle Beaver, Angry Beaver?
They have the horse. The
karaoke bar?
Oh.
The karaoke bar.
No,
The
I
bar,
don't
they have the bull there.
Yeah, we gotta go to PBR.
Dude.
I need to see him ride a bull, dude.
Dude, look at this. I'd be right here like this.
Yeah, okay.
Yo.
That's crazy.
And the worst part is the right part of my leg is out of this film.
That's crazy.
Oh, boys. This was a lot of
hilarious.
fun.
Thank you.
Guys, if you're on YouTube, like, comment, share, spank that subscribe button. Audio listeners, follow us and leave a 5-star review. And don't forget, there's always an open seat for you at the oven.
Yes, sir. We out. We teamed up with Underdog Fantasy. We have a promo code OVEN. We're going to give you 50% cash back on your deposit, maximum $500. That's a free $250 in the bag for you if you do it the right way. It's free money.
Money in the bag.
And W Energy. Same code OVEN. Get you 10% off your first order. I think every order, actually, correct?
Every order.
Every order moving forward. 10% off W Energy drinks. They're the clean energy. We love them. You're going to love them.
Keep it cooking in the oven.